Good evening and welcome to a night of celebration, reflection and anticipation. Tonight we honor Surrey Christian School's 60-year journey, a journey of faith, perseverance and transformation. This is not just the story of bricks and mortar, but of hearts and minds shaped by a community of believers, driven by a vision to raise young people who serve God's kingdom. As we reflect on the past 6 decades, we remember that the story is far from over. The foundation laid by those early pioneers continues to support us, and together we look forward to what the next 60 years will bring. Our story begins with Dutch immigrants arriving in the Fraser Valley in the late 1940s. These families, deeply rooted in the Reformed tradition, believed that education should nurture faith and prepare young people to live as Christ followers in an increasingly secular world. Inspired by Abraham Kuyper's teaching that there is not a square inch in the whole domain of our human existence over which Christ does not cry mine, they were passionate about building a Christian high school. In 1959, this vision led to the creation of the Christian High School Association, with the goal of establishing a high school where Christ would be central in every aspect of learning. After years of prayer and planning, Fraser Valley Christian High School opened its doors in 1964 with 50 students in grades 8 to 10. The school met in a small wing of John Knox Christian School, and though space was limited, the mission was clear: to provide an education where students would not only be educated, but discipled. Under the leadership of Sidney Vanderlaan, the school began its journey toward becoming the school we know and love today. As enrollment grew, the need for a permanent home became clear. In 1967, the school moved to its own building on 92nd Avenue in Surrey, affectionately called the Shoebox. Though small, it was a place of purpose and growth. By 1968, we were a full high school with 243 students, and in 1969, the first class of 25 students graduated, a significant milestone. The mid-70s saw steady growth of Fraser Valley Christian, with over 300 students by 1975. To accommodate this, a gymnasium and an administrative wing were built. In 1978, John Knox Christian School planted an elementary campus at Johnston Heights Church, which would usher many new students into Fraser Valley Christian High School. In 1977, the Independent School Support Act was passed, providing financial support for our independent schools. This was a game changer for Christian schools, and Fraser Valley continued to grow and evolve, adding programs like learning assistance and facilities like industrial educational building. The mid-70s also saw the integration of academic and non-academic students, reflecting our belief in the value of every student made in the image of God. The 80s and 90s were marked by significant expansion. In 1986, John Knox officially named their Surrey campus Surrey Christian School. In 1997, SCS opened a middle campus on 162nd, which would become the site of our existing elementary campus. During this time, Fraser Valley's senior boys volleyball team made history with back-to-back provincial championships and an incredible 104-game winning streak. In 2004, Surrey Christian expanded its vision globally with the launch of Global Partners in Christian Education. This initiative sought to share Christian education with partner communities in the developing world. Principal Dennis de Groot traveled to Sierra Leone in 2005, and by 2007, a partnership with Gala Christian School was established. This relationship wasn't just about providing resources, but building connections, establishing meaningful avenues for students to partner with Christian students from other cultures to learn and to serve. In 2010, the merger between Fraser Valley Christian High School and Surrey Christian School unified us into one institution, serving students from preschool through grade 12. This transformation led to significant renovations, including a new gym, performing arts center, classrooms, and chapel. It was a tenuous time, but under the charismatic leadership of Superintendent Dave Lowen, the school successfully navigated the merger and became a unified community, leaning into an inspiring vision, educating for wholeness by engaging God's world in the servant way of Jesus. In 2018, we partnered with Hillside Church, taking over operations of Cloverdale Christian School and establishing a second elementary campus in Cloverdale with an additional 200 students. In 2023, we celebrated the opening of a new addition to our Fleetwood campus, further symbolizing our continued growth and commitment to Christian education. While the end of our partnership with Hillside in 2024 presented challenges, the dedication of our staff ensured the smooth transition as Cloverdale students joined us in Fleetwood, filling our beautiful new space with added life. As we look ahead, we are reminded that Surrey Christian's story is still being written. The legacy of this school is not just in its buildings or programs, but in the lives of the students who have walked its halls, each one bearing God's image and reflecting it into the world. What will the next 6 years bring? This is up to all of us. Together, we are building a legacy of faith, service, and excellence in Christian education. Thank you for being part of this journey. May the next 6 years be filled with the same faith, dedication, and love that has brought us this far.